This is Paul. Yes, I'm really thinking that you cannot be a prosecutrix, right? That brings an action such as a charge of violating a protection order without acknowledging the order when it's issued. That means I can't be tried for the criminal complaint in Sequim, Washington. Oh, now for some reason you thought as a county you could issue court orders without the acknowledgement of the protected person or the petitioner. And I'm really thinking that there's prosecutorial misconduct for continuing to prosecute the action, yes, of violating the protection order without having the acknowledgement of the petitioner on the day that there was the court hearing. Now, I know when I get to suing, because I will, pooch, naming the petitioner in each and every one of the criminal charges of the court action as a prosecutrix. Now, you would say the state of Washington can be the plaintiff, but isn't it the victim being the petitioner? Yes, since I didn't commit the crime. Can the individual known as the petitioner that didn't acknowledge the order, can it be a violation of the order? No, you can't. It could be domestic violence. Yes, I wasn't involved in it. It could be somebody else. Right. But isn't both the criminal complaints from Jefferson County really something other than what the criminal complaint says? Yes, yes. Because you can't violate a protection order without the acknowledgement of the petitioner having the enforcement of the protection order. Yes. So did somebody, as a violent crime per se? Yes. Did you investigate law enforcement exactly who it was that committed domestic violence? Because I'm thinking that the criminal complaint is wrong. It wasn't a violation of the domestic violence protection order that the petitioner did not acknowledge. Because it was somebody else that committed the crime. What happens if you have the wrong criminal complaint, the violent crime per se criminal complaint, where it should have been one count of domestic violence that Paul Budnick did not commit the crime? Yes. And one count of cyberstalking where Paul Budnick did not email the petitioner that did not acknowledge the fucking court order. Now, if you file criminal complaints that were not the actual crimes themselves, yes. It's kind of like if somebody committed domestic violence and you said it was a violation of the protection order that the petitioner did not acknowledge. Yes, it's really the crime of domestic fucking violence right now.